Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Quinkin, and yes, we are back with a brand new episode of the Real Madrid career mode here on FIFA 21. Thank you so much for the support so far in the first two episodes. It has been incredible. A lot of comments, a lot of interaction between me and you guys, and it's been fun, and it's been a lot of information to take in and a lot of comments and feedback of things you guys want me to do. So we're gonna try to sort that out right now in the beginning of this episode, but hopefully you guys have been enjoying the intros to these videos. I've been putting a lot of time having a promo package before every episode. That way it can hype you up and can give you kind of a theme of what will happen in the episode. But this episode, we're gonna mainly focus on some transfer situations and try to get this, all out the way before we enter into the La Liga season. But without further ado, let's do this. All right, so in the previous episode, I had a question for you guys to end off the episode, and that was, what do we do with Isco? Do we sell him to Leicester City, or do we wait until a bigger club like Arsenal or Juventus come in and give us some money for him? And the reason that I was stalling is because I didn't know if I wanted to sell Isco to a team like Leicester, because I thought that he would be too good for a team like that. But you guys have convinced me that honestly, Leicester City is a great team right now, and they're rebuilding and they're doing a really good job in the Premier League. And honestly, I did forget that Leicester City had a pretty good season in the previous campaign, and a player like Isco would definitely help them out a lot to get into the top four, which I think is what they're striving for. So I'm gonna listen to your advice and we're gonna accept this offer. Obviously we're gonna negotiate and try to get a little bit more, so let's see how much we can get for Isco from Leicester City. So I actually do have the financial rules on strict, so I don't know how that's gonna affect our transfer negotiations here, but I am going to offer, let's go for 60 million, just because they said we can get around 65 million. So we'll see what they say about that, and then from then on we'll decide what to do. So they're stuck at 48.8. They didn't even offer at least 2 million more. Can we at least get 52 million? Please, can we at least get that much? Because if not, there would be other clubs that would be willing to pay that. So 52 million, and I accidentally added $10,000 to that, and 52 million was too much for them as well. So you know what, I'm just gonna ask for 50 million. And if they don't accept that, then I guess we're gonna have to end negotiations, because they're being very picky right now. This is actually getting hard. And well, Brendan Rodgers does not like the price, and it looks like Isco will not be going to Leicester City. They were really cheap. They didn't want to offer one more penny for him. And I guess this is just us learning from experience. It's gonna be very hard to negotiate with other teams. And now Isco, we're gonna have to wait for another transfer request for him. But as of right now, Isco staying in Real Madrid. And if you guys didn't know, we did make our first signing of the season in the previous episode. If you guys haven't watched that episode or episode 1 yet, make sure to click the playlist in the description down below and watch those two episodes. But we did sign Eduardo Camavinga from Rennes, and we paid around $23 million for him. And well, you guys suggested me in the comment section that we should change his kit number to number 6, and we're gonna do that. Even though I think a player like him would have to wait probably like 2-3 seasons to get that number, but you know what, we're trying to have fun in this career mode, and Eduardo Camavinga, you're gonna be our new number 6, which I believe was the number for Nacho Fernandez, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it was, because he went to number 29, which isn't his number. But you guys also suggested to sell Nacho Fernandez. He only has 12 months left on his contract, and I'm not really looking to keep him in our team, because he's already 30 years of age. He is a good backup, don't get me wrong, but I think we could get a younger center back that could fill in that void and have way more potential. So we're gonna add him to the transfer list. We have great news. Lucas Vasquez was actually able to come to terms with Red Bull Leipzig, and now he's going to be joining them in the Bundesliga, and he's going to be joining Dani Olmo, the Spanish cam from Red Bull Leipzig, and he left for 24 million, but only 20.5 will be going into our budget. So that is our first sold player of the season. Goodbye, Lucas Vasquez. It was a pleasure having you in our team. And we actually have some news from our assistant manager regarding Ferland Mendy's position change. that we wanted him to be a right back as well, and it looks like he's probably ready to switch positions now. So we're going to do that right now. And yes, it is official. Ferland Mendy can now play in the right back position. And something that kind of caught me off guard was that since his primary position technically is now right back, would it affect him to play as a left back? And it doesn't. So his overall does not change. It stays the same, which is good for us because now we have a 5-star weak foot player that can play on the left and on the right back position. Ferland Mendy, great job with your training. I am impressed. And also, since we're here, we might as well make some quick changes to the starting 11. The first one is having Martin Odegaard as our starting center mid. Modric is going to be on the bench. He's already 35 and we need fresh legs in the midfield. So Odegaard is there, as well as putting Rodrigo on the starting right wing position. And Ascencio, we're going to train him to be a cam or center mid, just so that he can have more playing time in different positions, whether it's on the wing or as a center midfielder. And I know he'll do a great job because he has good passing, good dribbling. So Ascencio, we're going to train you. That way you have more playing time in our team. More news coming in. Mariano has been loaned out to PSG for 2 years with an option to buy. And we also have an offer from Athletic Club for Nacho Fernandez for 19.6 million. I'm going to take a look at that. So they're offering 19.5 million and we're going to counter with 22 million. That's the most that we can get for Nacho Fernandez. And unlike the situation with Leicester City where they didn't offer one more penny, they actually offered 100k more. I'm going to counter one more time and at least try to get 20 million for Nacho Fernandez, just so that we can cover up some of the tax that we're going to lose when we sell him. And if they don't accept that, then I guess we're just going to have to settle down and accept what they say. So it looks like 20 million is good, and he's going to be hopefully going to Athletic Club. Whoa, we have a enormous deal for Isco coming from FC Barcelona, our arch rivals. They're willing to pay 54.2 million. That is way more than what Leicester was offering, but hell no. Why the hell would we give you Isco? You guys are crazy. I'm rejecting that. There is no way I would let Isco go to Barcelona. Like, you gotta be crazy. I don't even know why Barcelona even made the attempt. I'm not gonna sell any players to Barcelona. They're crazy. And as it happens in every career mode, the transfer talks with Nacho Fernandez and Athletic Club have broken down. But now we have another offer from Leicester City for 19.9, and I'm just gonna accept it. I know how greedy these guys are with their money and picky, so I'm just gonna accept it. 19.9 for Nacho Fernandez, maybe going to Leicester City. Please, I don't want him in my team. And yes, I have seen your comments. You guys want these episodes to be longer. You guys feel like they're a little too short, so I'm gonna do that. Don't worry, we're gonna make these episodes longer, and once we get into playing games in the league, in the Champions League, that is obviously gonna make the episodes a little longer, so don't worry, we're gonna do that. And we're going to take a look at the transfer news around the world. Anthony Martial leaving Man United to go to Juve for 98 million. It looks like Ronaldo will finally have a striker that is young, fast, and just as hungry as he to score goals. We already saw Richarlison going to Man United for 83.3. So, okay, that makes sense. Richarlison comes in, but Martial goes out. Gabriel Jesus going to Spurs. Wow, for $82 million, and he's still the age of 23. That is crazy. Jamie Vardy skipping town to Liverpool for $70 million. The heart and soul of Leicester City. That is crazy. Umtiti, it was rumored he will be leaving Barcelona, and it looks like he's going to Spurs. We also have Coutinho going to Manchester City for 50.8 million. That is a good price for him. And our rivals Barcelona, not only did they want to sign Isco, but they were able to sign Lacazette from Arsenal for $49.3 million. So it looks like they've been active, as well as Iñaki Williams going to Man United. So Man United have been very active in this transfer window. We get another offer for Isco, and this time it's coming from Manchester City, but this time we're going to negotiate. You already saw with Leicester City, we weren't able to. With Barcelona, we just completely rejected it. But now we're going to be able to negotiate with Man City, who we know has a lot of money. We're going to try to scrape every penny that we can, and we're not going to be too demanding. I know Man City has a lot of money, but let's see what they say to $62 million. So it looks like they're being stingy as well. They're offering 56.2 million. Can we at least scrape 2 more million from that? Let's see, 58.2. And it is a deal, 58.2 for Isco, who could be going to Manchester City, and that is something I like more for Isco, going to a competitive team. And I haven't really thought about it. If we get rid of Nacho Fernandez, who are we going to replace him with? Let me know in the comment section down below. As of right now, the player I'm thinking of getting is Mario Hermoso from Atletico de Madrid. They're a team that we've done a lot of negotiations with in the past. So I feel like if we go in for him, I feel like Atletico Madrid will be willing to get into negotiations with us. But let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think we should sign as our backup center back when Nacho Fernandez leaves our team? And so it's official, Nacho Fernandez has left our team and he has gone to Leicester City for 19.9 million. Now I want to see how much time we have left until the first game of the season. So we're in the 29th right now, so that's going to be about 2 weeks until our first game in the league against Real Sociedad. So we have around 2 weeks to have our complete squad, but we do have the rest of the month to get our players, and then the transfer window will close. So I need you guys to let me know as quickly as possible, who should we sign as our backup center back? And other than that, I feel like our team is good right now. And it is official, Isco has been sold to Manchester City, and I'm happy for him. I hope he gets a lot of playing time over there, but now we have a little more money to spend. And what should we do? Who should we replace Isco with? That is the question, and I think the answer is that Ascencio, just because Isco's out, he's gonna have a lot more playing time to play on the wings, in the midfield, and we just have to give him a position change to a center mid or cam, and that's going to be all good. And I'm seeing a lot of negativity from our players, especially the players on the bench and on the reserves. As you guys can see, Hazard has -2, Marcelo as well, Militao. So I think I'm gonna have to actually focus on the training right now, just because I don't want my players going into the games of the league season as they start with low overall ratings affecting them. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. 5 seconds, come on, 3, 2, 1. So in our first training session, we get a B. Odegaard, Benzema, and Rodrigo were working on shooting. So I think a B for now is pretty good. Let's play the next drill. Can we keep this up? Can we get an A? Can we get our first A in training? Oh, that was bad. Oh, I'm trying to... No, we get another B. Oh, man. All right, so we get another B. We're 400 points shy of getting an A, but I'm pretty good with that. And we're getting a little more sharpness every training, so that's good. I only have 4 seconds left. I only have 4 seconds left. We're gonna end like at a C or something. What is that? Oh, we got a B. Yes, let's go. Our last training, we get a B. Oh my God, I thought we were only gonna get a C in that one, but it looks like we got B on all our training so far. So there we go. I like that. I like that very much. And before we end off today's episode, I want to take a look at the development plan for Marco Ascencio. I want to see how long we have to wait until we can do the position change. So we have 4 weeks for him to finish his progress as an inverted winger. So after that, we're gonna go ahead and go to position, and then we're gonna try to make him into a cam or a center mid. But yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do with him in 4 weeks, and it's gonna actually take him to be a center mid 99 weeks. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and put him as a cam afterwards. So that is gonna be the plan for Marco Ascencio. But that's gonna cap off today's episode. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to slap a big like on the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, hit the notification bell. That way you can be the first person to see my video when it comes out. But that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I'm Quinkin, and I'll see you guys next time.